Good morning to all of you. Now today we will learn about integers, and in that we will see the topic number line. Okay, what is mean by number line? The numbers are arranged on a line in a specific way. That is called a number line. Okay, now we will see first what is the definition of integers. So here integers in maths, integers are the numbers which can be positive, negative or zero. Means it is a collection of the numbers, positive numbers, negative numbers including with a zero, and that number collection of numbers are called integers. But cannot be a fraction. That numbers cannot be in the form of fraction or in the form of decimals. These numbers are used to perform various arithmetical operations like addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. The examples are given here. See the examples here. 1, 2. Here any sign is there? No. That's why it's a positive number. Means 1 is a positive integer, 2 is a positive integer. Here 5 is also positive integer, 8 is also positive integer. Now see, here 9 has a sign negative. So it is a negative integer. 12 number is a negative 12, that means it is a negative integer, etc. The symbol for representing the integers are Z. Okay, capital Z we will use here. Okay, now let us see where we in daily life where we use the integers. Uses of integers in real life or in daily life. To denote it or profit or loss. Whenever we have a profit, see here, profit and loss. Cost of a price of an article, if it is a rupees 20, okay, and selling price of that article is rupees 25. Okay, then we have a profit. Means here we gain a money. How many? Plus 5, because we have a profit. So that profit we have to show by a negative integers only. If selling price of an article is rupees 15, then we have a loss of rupees negative 5. Means 5 rupees loss is here. That's why we have to show that loss by a negative sign. So we write down here a negative 5. So here positive 5 represents the profit and negative 5 represent the loss which we gain here. Now whenever we measure a distance from a sea level, okay, see here is a sea level. This line is a sea level line. Okay. Assume this line at 0. Okay, we assume this as a 0. Now when we go above to the sea level, we have to denote the distance or measure that distance in a positive numbers. Here see, positive 500 meters above to the sea level. That bird is flying. Okay, and here below the, if any fish is there, okay, and if you want to measure the distance from a sea level, then we have to show the negative sign. With that distance is shown by the negative sign. Here we use a negative 500 meters. So here like this way we can use the integers here also to measure the distance above and below the sea level. If it is a positive sign, that indicates that the height is above the sea level, or whatever the distance is there, that distance is above the sea level. If the negative sign is there, means that indicates that the whatever distance is there, it should be below the sea level. Then now here are the directions. See, one boy is there and one girl is here. One boy is right side, go how many steps? 5 steps. And one girl goes left side, how many steps? 5 steps. Same Okay, how we say that these both are having opposite sides to each other, opposite sides. So whenever like this is there, the opposite sides are there, that we have to denote the negative and by a positive, positive and negative integers. See here, right hand side always we denoted by a negative integers, positive integers, and here left side is denoted by always a negative integers. See, like this way uses of integers in a real world. Above, below. If the above word is there, we use the above word for a positive integers. Up for positive integers. Forward positive. Deposit the money. Deposit means we save the money, and here withdraw means we have to withdraw the money, that we have to show the by negative numbers only. Gain, win, earn, these all these we have to shown by a positive numbers only. Loss is shown by a negative numbers only. Increases, decreases, okay. Then more and less. Then clockwise, anti-clockwise. If the direction is clockwise, then we have to show that direction with a positive number, and if the direction is anti-clockwise, then we can show that direction with a negative sign. Like this way, we use the integers in a real life. Now, first, what is mean by number line? Okay, how we represent these integers on a number line? Let us see. Number line. For integers. Because there is a number line for whole number also, natural number also, but we will see here only the integers. Okay, so number line for integers. Whenever we show integers on a number line, see here I make one integer number line for you. Like this number line is there. See, here I use a colorful chart papers, because these are the different numbers. These are negative integers and these are the positive integers. Okay, in between negative and positive integers there is a zero number. See, means right side of a zero, there all are the positive integers. See here no sign is there. If no sign is there, means that number is a positive. See, if I write down 2 and write down 5 with a plus sign, means it is also a positive integer. And this has no sign means this is also a positive integer. We can call as a positive integers. So on a number line here, right side of a 0. So 0 is in between the negative and positive integers. Okay, so right hand side of a 0, there are a positive integers. See the order of these numbers: 1, 2, then 3, then 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It can be in infinite. Okay, here also see, it is started with a -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6, -7, 8, -8, -9 and -10 and infinite. Okay, now let us more learn about the integers. See, here right hand side numbers are always greater than the 0. Yes, here right hand side of numbers, 0 numbers are greater than the 0. What is the meaning of this? See, means one positive number, positive integer is always greater than the 0. It may be a 1-digit number, it may be a 3-digit number. Without sign means it is always greater than the 0. Okay, now what about the negative numbers? Negative numbers are present left hand side of a 0. That means all negative integers are always smaller than the 0. See, here if I write down a negative 10 and 0 and take a comparison, then always the negative integer, this one, negative number is always less than the 0, means 0 is always greater than the negative integers. And see, here all numbers having a sign, some sign is there, here negative signs are there, here no signs, but these numbers are positive. So 0 has no sign, means it is positive? No, 0 has no sign. You have to keep in mind that 0 has no sign, nor a negative nor a positive. So 0 has no sign. So remember this one point, that 0 has no sign. Okay, so understand. Now see the order of numbers. See, 1, 2, 3 means it is an ascending order. Okay, right side of a 0, the numbers are arranged in a ascending order. Okay, now let us about which this order is ascending or a descending order. Okay, so whenever we go, now see, this one is a 0, this one is your right hand side. Means your right hand side is a right hand side of a number line, and your left hand side is a left hand side of a number line. Okay, see, here this is a ascending order. So ascending order is like this way, that where we are starting with a 0, then this one is a ascending order, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and infinite numbers are there. Now what about this? Okay, here we compare the negative numbers now, negative 1 and negative 5 we will take. As we go right hand side, okay, this is the right hand side. As we go the left hand side number, the numbers, the values are decreases. What? The values are decreases. Means which number is greater here? Negative 1 is greater than the negative 5. Negative 1 is greater than the negative 5. See, as we go right hand side, the numbers, the values of numbers are increases. And as we go the left hand side number, the values of numbers are decreases. Now see, means whenever you have a comparison of 3-digit number, let us do the comparison between these 3-digit number. Whenever we write down the numbers in ascending order, first we will write down the 377 and then we will write down the 378. Means 377, right side number is a 378. Means this number is always greater than this number. Means right side number is always greater than the left side number. Okay, like this way we will do the comparison. Now on this number line we will do the addition also, subtraction also, multiplication also and division also. Let us do that. I will take one example for addition. Addition on number line. Okay, so I will take one example here. First I will take positive numbers, both positive numbers. See, plus 4, then plus sign, because we will do the addition, that's why plus sign, and plus 5. How do this plus 4? Now this is a plus 4, means it is a positive number, it is also a positive integer, and the addition sign is there, so we have to add the numbers. Whenever we do the addition, okay, whenever we do the addition, we have to add the any number, that time we have to go the right hand side only. Where? Right hand side only. See, first here plus 4 number. So we will start from a 0. Okay, here 0. Then how many steps? Move 4, plus 4. And where? Positive integers. Because it is a positive integers, so I have to move right hand side. Okay, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Now I am here on plus 4. Okay. Now next is addition sign is there. So we have to move now how many steps? Again 5 steps toward the right hand side. Okay. So count it. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So we will reach where? 9. So answer is positive 9. No? Yes. Now this one is the first one example. I will take different one. Now positive and negative. One is positive and one is negative number. Then what we have to do? See, plus sign. Again plus sign because we are doing the addition here. So plus sign and in bracket negative 4. Okay. So now plus 9. So again we have to start with a 0. Okay. Again we have to start with a 0. Here 0. How many steps? 9. Where? Positive integer, because it is a positive. So we have to move right hand side. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. Here the 9 number. Now see, whenever here a positive sign, here a negative sign, here a negative integers. So we have to move now a left hand side. How many steps? 4 steps. Here 4 number is there. So we have to move from a 9 number. Okay. Where? Right hand or left hand side. Okay. See. 1, 2, 3 and 4. So what is the answer? Yes. Plus 5. Yes. Positive number. Yes. Okay. Take the another condition. Both are negative now. Here one is positive, here one is negative. So I will take now negative number. Negative number. Okay, both are negative integers. So negative 6 and negative 3. And here the addition sign in between that. Okay. So first we have to move negative 6 from a 0. Where is negative numbers? Negative integers are present here. Okay. Toward the left hand side. So we have to move first 6 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Okay. 6. Now addition sign is there. So where we have to move now? Whenever the addition sign is there, we have to move the right hand side. Where? Right hand side. How many steps? 3, because 3 number is here. So now from 6. Okay. 1, 2 and 3. So what is the answer? Negative 3. Okay. Yes. Like this way we will do the addition. Okay. Yes. Okay, 1 minute. I will do this again. Here plus sign is there. Okay. So we have here on a negative 6. Okay. Now here the addition is there. Addition. So we have to move the left hand side. Okay. Where? Left hand side of a negative number. Because it comes. So 3 steps only. 1, 2, 3. So answer is negative 9. Okay. Like this way, here is the addition. Okay. We will see the multiplication also. How we multiply the numbers. Multiplication. If I want to multiply 2 multiplied by 3. So how I multiply this number? So first underline the first one number is 2. So we will always start with a 0 number. Okay, we will start always with a 0 number. So now take a 2 step at one time. How many? 2 number at one time. 2 number at one time. Okay. How many times? 3 times we have to move. Okay. Or we have to jump how many times? 3 times. So take 2, 2. Okay. 1, 2, 2 and 3. So answer is 6. Answer is 6. Let us do again one example more. Okay. So if 3 multiplied by 1. Okay, 3 multiplied by 1. So again we have to start with the 0 number. Okay, how many steps? At one time we have to move 3 steps. Okay, together 3 steps. How many times? One time only. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, one time only. So what is the answer? 3. Like this way, in a number line we will play a game also. Okay, taking a various numbers, addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. Whenever multiplication we have to move the right hand side, but whenever the division is there we have to move the left hand side. Okay, so this much you understand. Okay, summary. Today what we learn about a number line? See, right hand side of a 0 all the positive integers are there, left hand side of a 0 all the negative numbers are there, and always the 0, always 3 things you have to keep in mind, that the positive integers are always greater than the 0, negative integers are always less than the 0, and 0 has no sign. These 3 things you have to remember each. Okay. Okay. Now we will write down the ascending order. See the ascending or descending order. Ascending order. We know that as we go right hand side numbers are increases. So we will start 1, 2, 3. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. These are in ascending order. So numbers are given. If the numbers are given, example, okay, -8, -7, -6 and -2, and some positive numbers I will take here. Okay, and write down the ascending order of these numbers. Okay, now we know, see the number line. Okay, this is the ascending order of numbers. So we have to put the negative numbers first. See here -8. See the magnitude here, 8, 6. Okay. See, 8 number is greater than the 7. If we consider the magnitude numbers only, 8 number is greater than the 7. But if the negative sign is there, that time -8 is less than the -7. Okay, so we have to put which number now? Which number? -8 first. -8, then -7, then -6, then -2, then 10, and then 11. Means this is the ascending order of integers. Okay, I will take one more example. See, this one is the first one example. Second one, 3, then 7, then 8, then 5. Okay, so let us arrange these numbers in a ascending order. So greater is a magnitude, about negative number only. Greater is a magnitude, less is a number. Okay, greater is a magnitude, less is a number. So here 2 integers are here, -3 and -5. In between that, -5 is a less than -3. So first we will write down -5, then -3 number. Okay, then 7 and then 8. This is the ascending order for this number. Okay, now descending order, vice versa. Let us take one example. Descending order means what? Numbers are arranged in, means numbers are greater to the smaller. Okay, arranged in the form of greater to the smaller one. So we have to write down the greater number first. So greater number, we know that always the positive numbers are greater than the negative numbers. Okay, so whenever we write down the descending order, we have to write down the positive number first. So here 5, 3, both are positive numbers, but between that 5 is a greater one. So write down the 5 number, then 3 number. Now any positive number is present? No. Okay, so now negative numbers. Okay, now we know as the magnitude is less, the number is greater. So here -2, then -7, and then -10. Okay, so this is the descending order of integers. Like this way we can arrange the number. Second one example. Here I will take second one example. One more example. +11 +15. No need to, if we write down plus positive, it's okay, but no need to write down. Whenever we write down the positive number, no need to write down the sign. Okay, without sign, if the number is there, that is a positive integer. Okay, so 11, 15, -10, -8, and here -12. Okay, so descending order, first positive numbers, we will write down the positive integers, because always the positive integers are greater than the negative integers. So in between these two numbers, 15 is a greater. So 15. Okay, after that 11 number comes. Now what about the negative integers? You know that less is a magnitude, greater is a number. Okay, less is a magnitude, greater is a number. So here it is for negative integers only. Okay, so -8, after that -10, and that -12. Okay, so like this way we will write down the any descending order for the any integers. Okay, now compare the numbers. How we compare the numbers? Compare the integers. Okay, take any two examples. See, whenever we are doing the comparison between a positive and negative integers, always the positive integers are greater than the negative integers. Okay, so here 11 is greater than the -10 number. Okay, whenever two negative numbers are there. Okay, so here whenever we compare the negative integers, see the magnitude here, less is a magnitude, greater is a number. Okay, less is a magnitude, greater is a number. So 5 is a greater here. So -5 is greater than the -6. Now whenever it is compared with a zero number, okay, any positive number, I will take one positive number and zero number. So the rule is always the positive integers are greater than the zero. Okay, It may be 2 digit, it may be 4 digit, it may be 5 digit. Okay, that number is always greater than the 0 number. Okay. Now, if the comparison between 0 and negative numbers. Okay, 1 is 0 and 1 is negative integer. 44. So the rule is where always the negative integers are smaller than the 0. What? Negative integers are always smaller than a 0. So here negative 44 is smaller than 0. Okay, now 5. It is comparison with the 0 number, 1 positive, 1 negative integer we taken here. Now if both are positive, if both are positive number, then we know that 40 number is always greater than the 30 number. Okay, so here 40 is greater than the 30 number. So like this way, on a number line, with the help of number line, we can do the addition, we can do the subtraction, we can do the multiplication, we can compare the numbers, we can do the ascending order, we can do the descending order also. Thank you.